Wow. I was literally setting up the show and it decided to start. Welcome, everybody. Good morning, and thank you, Ruby Who, for gifting a Culture Casino membership. Big shout out and thank you to Magically MJ, who joined the Rewards Club. Welcome, dear. I hope you're doing well this morning. Barry the Music Man is out there. Ms. Pick a Cafe, of course, managing everything like the Green Machine. And Dr. Jill Powers in the house on both platforms this morning. Good to see you guys. Longest Parsecs out there. Great to see you. We got a few other folks rolling through the door like O.C. Dobbins, directly from the belly of the beast. We got Putin back in the house. Anyone keeping up on Johnny Somali? Yeah, he went to prison, labor camp, actually. Gonna have to do some work every day. Goodness gracious. Barry the Music Man. Hello, hello. And of course, Snurapupus Cuber, our favorite polar bar. Who else is out there? We got more folks. Come on, come on. There's the lovely Georgia Peach in the house. Hello, hello, hello. Cat Slave's like, no, don't hit the like button. Why won't you hit the like button? I fixed the garden channel. That's right. That garden place is live over on the Green Machine. You can be a member over there as well. Gollum. Hola. Hola to you. I like burritos. All right, guys. Good morning. Man, Tim Cook. We're going to talk about that in a minute. I also dropped a video about it earlier this morning, along with a strange coincidence about the Savant being released. You need to go watch today's video. Please leave me some comments, a like, and share the video out there. Share the stream, as a matter of fact. Share the stream, share the dream. Much appreciated. There's the lovely Penny. Penny, good morning to you, dear. And so many more. Who else is out there? Let's see. I saw the people. I did. The beautiful people. Texas 84. Thank you for yesterday's gifty of 5 memberships. Buenos dias, indeed. All right. Who else we got? We got lots. Yeah, Tim's looking a little rough these days. Yeah, he didn't used to look that rough. Commander and Streaker of Shadow is out there. Great to see you. And there's the one and only Matt G. That's right. Crouching Taylor, Hidden Swifty. There we go. Speaking of Swifty, that rhymes with gifty. And I just want to say thank you again to Ruby Hugh for the gifty this morning. JPRPH1 been commenting on all the videos. Thank you for those, friends. For those of you commenting, it's a beautiful thing. And the very lovely Juliet coming to us from across the pond, saying hi to everybody, including Sits and Giggles, Robert James Films, and Chris Dickerson. And of course, the Batcap. What's up, the Batcap? All right, who else we got? We got more. Mo. Wow. Tobak. What's up, Tobak? Look at this. And there's my Campione Reacts. It's not quite it, but that gaming place is correct. I think your keyboard is fighting with you this morning, dear. All right. Once again, thanks to Magically MJ for becoming a channel member at the rewards level. We've got Lee Kentler out there. What's up, Lee? Got a few other folks. Let's see. Jeff's up there. Good morning, Jeff. I'm figuring this Green Machine thing out, so yeah, we might do a live stream over there on the Garden Channel. That'll be fun, right? Oh, and Kumia's out there. Good to see it. And Kremlin. Now, see, every time I say Kremlin, I feel like I'm singing The Love Boat. The Love Boat. Yeah, see, same thing. Mags, London in the house. Hey, Mags, how you doing today? Afternoon, everybody. Well, afternoon to you. And here's to one of our favorite Canadians from Canada, Randall Orzer. Good to see you, Randall. Frank's in the house. Frank's here. Say hi to Frank, everybody. Who else we got? We got Cat Slave. It doesn't sound the same. Carl Singh is here. Also commented on this morning's video. Thank you, friend. And many, many more. All right. We're about ready to start, folks. Are you excited? Zen Wookie is excited. He says, good morning, all. Good morning. Ooh, 24 seconds. Oh, I need to talk faster. Me and my monkey is out there. Good morning. Me and my monkey. Who else we got? We got Paul. What's up? Good to see you. For the week, Roma, strawberries, mint, basil, peppers are rocking. Yes, they are. Perfect time of year. Good job on the timing of your patch. That's a good stuff, especially interplanting. Brandon Day in the house, of course, and so many more. If I didn't get to you, it's not for any other reason than I ran out of time. Longest parsec. So 6 minutes, though, starts now. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, wherever you're watching. Thanks for checking out 6 Minute Daily. We have a lot to talk about, not a lot of time to do it in, and I have not yet put on my socks. Anyway, let's jump into it. Tim Cook is stepping down as Apple CEO. It's not immediately effective, but pretty soon. And John Ternus, who I called Terminus in the video, is the SVP of hardware engineering. They're going to be a lot more hardware focused and a lot more U.S. focused than Apple's been in a long time. Many facilities being built in Texas, obviously to avoid the taxation that you get in California. So they're going to keep the $1 billion or $2 billion campus there, the big O, the big ring, the big tourists. They're still going to keep it. But this guy and everything else in Apple might be working out of Texas in the future. We got Super Mario Galaxy movie, over $747 million, as I reported in my video yesterday, I think specifically. The worldwide pushes Illumination and Nintendo over $2 billion, something we talked about a little bit yesterday on, that Park Place. Coming up next, though, is the M4 Empire and the WDW Pro Show, where I'm sure they'll talk more about the performance there. D4VD faces possible death penalty over the murder of a teen and unlawful intimacy acts. That's crazy. And then Trump's labor secretary, Lori Chavez Remire, is resigning. She's leaving to go take a job in the private sector. I wonder if the deep state is going to try to corrupt her. Most likely. That's usually what happens. We've got Wednesday, season 3 first looks popping out yesterday, and Jenna Ortega looks amazing. There she is in Paris, along with Thing. And I'm kind of excited for this season. I think they can do a lot of things. They were already making Thing throw a ball and do a lot of other stuff, so very exciting there. Hollywood jobs crisis is becoming the focus for the governor's race. The candidates are all speaking out about it, including the lefty in the center, who's a crazy lady. They are trying to eliminate the state's $750 million cap on film and TV subsidies without saying how much it would cost, because they don't have any money. California is running rapidly out of money, and they have huge deficits in their government budgets to begin with. Elden Ring has been cast, and the movie is ready to go. It'll be ready to release in 2028, and it's being shot for IMAX. This is the way. Alex Garland is going to be producing this. I don't think that's the right person, but we'll see. Disney Plus signs multi-year co-development deal with Japan's The Seven in order to make, more stuff, and especially aiming it at Asian audiences, specifically Japan. We've got a Hollywood writer turned lugging of lumber from Home Depot. This is right. You're going to see a lot of people moving on from writing or doing anything else because they got kicked out of Hollywood. So the second career as a construction worker makes him happier than ever. I can't imagine why. Eric Roberts says Bob Fosse made him spend the night in the real Star 80 murder apartment. That doesn't sound pleasant. But then again, Eric Roberts is a crazy guy. Julia Roberts' elder brother. But he is kind of interesting to watch in things like, what was it? The HBO show. Oh my gosh, my brain's melting. I'll get back there. I'll remember. Entourage, that's what it was called. Christina Applegate is breaking her silence about her hospitalization reports, and she's giving a health update. She's saying thank you for the well wishes, but she appears to be, in a lot of the images I saw, to be fighting with her current problem. And you know what? You're going to go to the hospital when you're doing that. Believe me, I know from personal experience. The Onion has cut a new deal, and they're scumbags, to try to take over InfoWars. Alex Jones's outlet had been in receivership after the families of Sandy Hook victims successfully sued him into bankruptcy, which they shouldn't have been allowed to do. It was all a sham trial. Anyway, now it may be reborn, but not in a way that's going to make anybody any money. So Tim Heidecker is directly involved, and we're going to have to see. Alex, why are you writing this stuff? I don't know. I do know this. Oil prices rise again as we still are seeing shots fired in the Strait, and a little bit of money got given back, which isn't surprising. In addition to that, 2 Southwest Airlines planes came dangerously close in Nashville and had to take evasive action. Oh, let me tell you, there was a flight yesterday canceled by somebody walking into a jet engine. Not going to talk about that. That was, I think, in France or Italy. French prosecutors summon Elon Musk over allegations of abuse images and deepfakes on X. Uh-oh. Can't do anything about it, though. He doesn't have to respond to your summons. You can try and shut him down, but that would really create an enemy of the United States. I don't think you want to do that. But hey, I'm not French. Blue Origin's New Glenn rocket is grounded after launching a satellite into the wrong orbit. Well, the only spaceman out there right now is Elon. Elon's got his finger in a lot of pies, but they're all interconnected, and someday we will talk more about that. Finally, today's bear story in our abbreviated show is that there is a hidden danger to guests at the U.S. National Park, forcing trail closures as bear sightings climb. The Smoky Mountains are home to roughly 1,900 black bears and has one of the densest populations in the country. And you need to be, more than a little bit bear aware. This short clip here, showing a bear in the forest. That's really too close, I think. Really too close. But anyway, it is what it is. And I want to say thank you to Fox News for dropping that in the timeline. And once again, magically, MJ is here saying, Gifty. That's right. That's right. You guys are on fire in the chat. Thank you for that today. Butter Biscuit, celebrating 23 months of being just a wonderful member. It's great to see you, friend, saying almost 2 years. Keep up the good work, CC. I certainly will. And thank you for your support for so darn long. Caveat Ties is there on the Green Machine, almost always there every day. Thank you for that support. And to everybody else over on the Green Machine, Low Spec, Linux Gaming, and many, many more of my friends that are actually, they only do the Green Machine. So there's that. Longest Parsec, I think I said hi to you already. I definitely said hi to Zen Wookie. And let's see, who else is out there? Just watched Legal Mindset. It got worse for so long. How does it get worse? The guy got sentenced to like years of hard labor. He and the prosecution appealed. He's in detention, which is worse, and will be there much longer. What an idiot. Eminem Fish in the house. It's great to see you. Thanks for being here, friend. I haven't seen your name in a bit, but I do see the kitty. Anyway, there's our favorite rivet head this morning, Razorburn. Hope you're doing well. Man, what a day. What a day. Oh, wow. Here's another beautiful kitty. It's Kit Kat with a Kit Kat. How you doing? Good morning, everybody. Good morning. Who else in the house? Let's see. Need a garden place emoji. Oh, hey, that's a good idea. Let's write that down. I feel like Van Wilder all of a sudden. I had a marker. Oh, see, Sharpie. I love Sharpies. People are like, but they bleed through the paper. I don't care. Right now, I'm writing on the back of a bill. I don't care. So, garden place emoji. See? Garden place emoji. I wrote it down. Notice the Walt script there. I wonder why. Anyway, there's the smoking man. Cash Kester in the house. Hello. Clarice, hello. Let's see. We got other folks. 9 minutes ago. You guys hung out for the whole time. I appreciate it. We're going to pop on over. By the way, the automatic redirect is not to the M4 Empire, but you can go there yourself. It's the M4 Empire to check out Marv and Fake Wizard, but your redirect is directly to Pro, WDW Pro. Fat Elvis in the house, smashing the thumbs, reminding you to smash yours. Well, not yours, but on the screen, because ouchie. And then, look at all it. Tim is cooked. I love that. That's a fun pun. Well done. All right, who else is out there? I'm rhyming now. I'm turning into pro. What's going on? Go Super Mario Galaxy movie blowing off the roof. That's the box office. It's true. It's true. And here's the funny thing. Exhibitor Relations released the top hits so far of 2026. They tried to include Wuthering Heights, which has not broken even yet. They tried to include Hoppers, which also hasn't broken even yet. And a couple of other things. They're pretending like films are successful. The only one that actually broke even and made money, believe it or not, was Scream 7, something they tried to boycott, making more money than all the previous films. That's crazy. I don't know what they're doing. It's all a bunch of nonsense that we see through. We report on it. We talk about it every day. We point fingers at the silliness in Hollywood, especially at PMC Media, which is replete. I'm going to keep using that word, replete, with some, well, uh, very compromised journalists. Journalists. That's right. I can't use the journalists are like the people that work at That Park Place or maybe over on Cosmic Book News or World Real or a few other places around the internet. But the rest of them, I said it before in my video today. I'll say it again. Not probably telling you the truth. And that's actually a big deal right now. You saw that Cash is going after the Atlantic. You remember the owner of the Atlantic? Last name Jobs, divorced from the scumbag. Yeah, she was hanging out with Ghislaine Maxwell, and a wonderful picture showing off just how wonderfully not involved she was with the freak shows that were hanging out with that guy. Anyway, Bill Blom is in the house. Says, poop. The tab made no noise when the stream started. Sorry. I apologize. Dude likes to play with wood. You know what? Speaking of which, I'm going to be building a multi-tiered planter box for those of you who are space challenged on your tiny balconies or whatever. And again, I was there. When I first started doing this, I built a lot of things that would fit neatly on my balcony. Fortunately, I had an 8x16 space to work with, which worked well for plants and sporting equipment, such as a weight bench. So there's that. But we're going to build one for you today. You can vary the size of it width-wise. I'll talk about it on the video, but I think you guys are going to be able to see that video on Saturday. Some shorts coming out this week, a couple, 3, 4 that have already been ready to get edited. It's just me because when I edit shorts, I have to do the voiceover work, and you know me, I don't like to talk at all. That's why I have a YouTube channel. Look at all these great people out there. Womp womp. There you go, Rocket Man. Anyway, I hope you guys liked today's bear story. It was brief, but it was important. Uh, yeah, I had a close call while heading back to Nashville from Dallas Fort Worth, plane on the runway. Same thing. Same. That's exactly what happened. We got another super duper chat or a member chat, which I already got. Thank you, Ms. Pit Cafe. I think that was 6 minutes ago. So it's me late to the party. Let me see if I can scroll faster. Just say hi to John the Beagle Dad in the house. Good to see you. And look, I'm going to say this to all of you. For those of you who come in every day, like Penny and everybody who's here every day, I just want to say thank you. By the way, I got a letter from one of you to Culture Casino via the P.O. Box. If you want to send me anything, whether it be a letter or otherwise, it is care of Culture Casino at P.O. Box 20307, Mesa, Arizona 85277. And you can send me whatever it is that you think I should have. And everything's appreciated. This is a heavy letter. I cannot wait to read it. This is from Walter Tomaszewski. Thank you, my friend. And I will read it. Let's see. Who else is out there? Who else? We got lovely people like Donovan Bradford. We got Magically MJ out there. Look at this, an ambassador to the channel already. Lovely. She's wonderful to watch over on Pro Show. My goodness. And on That Park Place yesterday, she was brilliant, as always. Today is Infocom. Oh, really? Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy 1985 and vinyl. I liked the old Hitchhiker's Guide. I even liked the new movie, but the most recent one I was not a fan of. I don't know why. It was very much not written by Douglas Adams. Somali got 6 months, which is nowhere near enough. Well, I'm telling you right now, he's not gonna win his appeal. The guy's silly, and he really ruined the life for one person down there that was trying to support him. Mac, what's up? Had a place in the mountains. You definitely don't want to be that close to a bar in the wild. Nope, that person's very lucky to be alive, indeed. Good to see you, Mac. It's been a minute. There's Donovan Bradford. Hello. All right, who else do we got? We got a lot of people out there. If you're lurking and you're working, I understand. But if you can, say hi. We appreciate you. There were lots of signs about food storage and bears at all the parking areas on Skyline Drive. Yeah, I mean, honestly, anytime I go to a national forest, I mean, I'm sealing everything or eating everything, and then disposing properly of the waste in bear-proof garbage cans. Because guess what? Bears are good at opening things like car doors, trash cans, whatever. I don't know. Hey, Canels is in the house. Somalia, or the prosecutors can appeal the sentence, and now he'll more than likely get way longer. Yeah, and I can't look. I understand why Legal Mindset is contributing over there, and I love his coverage. And Andrew's great. In fact, we've got a lot of brilliant law tubers that are in our circle that I really appreciate. One of them is a Supreme Court litigator. Amazing stuff. Speaking of which, thank you, Ms. Pick Cafe. She dropped the PO box in the Green Machine chat as well. Man, look at all these wonderful people. Who else we got? We got love is what I. Tom F is in the house. Good to see the return of the Tom. The turn of the Tom. Hey, Ron's in the house. Ron's here. He's waving at everybody. What's going on, Ron? And then we got there's John. Says good morning, everybody. Good morning to you, John. I hope you're doing well. All right, who else? I know I already said hi to Cat Slave, but I'm gonna do it again because popped over there. Hey, James Stosher's out there. Are you writing? You better be writing. Just finished watching your latest release. Good one, though. The results is a massive sigh concerning the Savant. Not my cup of tea. It isn't anybody's cup of tea. The only people that are going to watch this series are going to be the ones that thought so highly of one battle after another, which is why I mentioned it in the video. So look at this, you guys. I love this. Is what you're supposed to do, by the way, on live streams, is converse with your audience, because you guys are the only reason we all hang out here. Like Tender Warrior 68, who I'm grateful is here today. Good to see you, friend. Thank you so very much. You changed your avatar, or maybe not. Maybe it's the shading. Maybe again, I can see now, so maybe it's always had the shading there. I don't know, but oh boy. I did voiceover work with your voice. Just need to type what you want to say. Yeah, I don't. Does it always get the inflection or the pauses right? See, I always wonder. I'm gonna have to listen more in depth into what you're doing. But I love what you're doing. It's easy for me to promote and retweet what you're working on. In fact, you and I rate specialists and many of the other folks that do the video memes and stuff. You guys are just killing it. Yeah, we just lost Donnie Osmond. I was going to cover the story, but I thought it's very depressing. So yeah, James Dosher, yes sir, working on the next installment of Nanites, calling it international because the story's heroine starts, and that would be a hero that's female. That's how we say that, heroine. Not like the illicit stuff. No. Very similar sounding though, isn't it? And then starts traveling the globe. Well, I can't wait to see it. So nanites are fascinating. I love science fiction. Good science fiction. Uh, ba, ba, ba. Mag says, sounds awesome. I only have a windowsill available to grow stuff. Currently, chilies and parsley. Lovely. You have a good partner relationship there. Aromatics go very well with tomatoes and with chilies, and they are also flavor enhancers. We talk about that in the most recent video. If you watch episode 4, we talk about companion planting tomatoes, but the rules apply across the board. There are some things you don't want to plant next to each other. There are certain plantings you don't want to do near a brassica, which would be a lettuce or a broccoli or anything like that. But yeah. Oh, wait a minute. No, it was Alan Osmond, not Donnie. Okay. Well, it's a little bit older. I didn't. Man, you guys, what are you doing? So I'm glad. That sounds really disrespectful to say I'm glad it wasn't Donnie, but yeah, you can't really do that. The reason the person is alive is bear was full. Bears will eat your face. Yeah. Kind of like that jet engine did yesterday. Ah, crazy stuff. Who else is out there? A few other folks. There you go. This is true. His fake name is Somali. He is not from Somalia. True story. YT stopped feeding me suggestions. Got a blank splash page. Had to go to my subscription list and check. Weird, weird. Well, I'm glad you're here, Brian. Much appreciated. Man, so many of you out there today. Mr. DeMark is out there today. Good morning to you. Thanks for being here. And Rob Altus, regular as rain. Thank you, friend. Good to see you. All right. We got a few other folks out there. I just want to say a quick thank you. Miss Pitcock faces the obvious thing. YouTubers reviewing the Savant can have an early Christmas. It will be. This thing, I think I said July. The series drops in July. It's before the midterms. They're trying to time this out. Of course, the people who do violent things are not the ones that they're casting shade on. So there's that. All right, who else we got out there? You think we'll get any good James Bond movies? Well, did I drop that video? I talked a little bit about it on the 6 Minute Daily yesterday. I think you can. I think there are lots of places you can go in between the books that Ian put together. But you have to you have to stay in the themes. I also believe that you have to go back in time. You need to start the new character in a new timeline, back when we were in a Cold War with our enemies and the powers behind them, which is what Spectre was. So, can you grow potatoes inside? It's very tricky. Um, with the right lighting, yeah. Um, there's a good combination you can put together with that. You can stack your plants that way. You can even interior trellis a tomato, but again, you're gonna need to supplement lighting if you want everything to turn out right. So yeah, it wasn't Donnie Fat Elvis. Yeah, it was Alan. Thank you guys. Yeah, I saw that on X when I was scrolling through this morning, and I obviously put Donnie's name in there. It's my fault. I was gonna cover it, but I'm glad I didn't. Wayne Osmond, I believe. Oh, okay. Wow. Anyway, we've got a full day. You guys can self redirect over to the M4 Empire when we finish up. But the automatic redirect, if you want to set your notifications on the red side, on the green side, I don't know how you do it, but you can check out the pro show after M4 Empire. They took away my super stickers. Where's my justice? I don't know. They took away your super stickers. You're not allowed to make super stickers anymore. Things are odd. Things are weird. Wayne Osmond, thank you. He passed away in 2025. Meryl is still alive. There you go. Yeah. Man, the brothers are insanely talented. All right. Davina Duckworth's in the house. Hope you're doing well. All right, and let's see. Too bad we couldn't have. Hang on. All right. Yeah, we're going to dip out. We'll see everybody later. Like I said, you can go check out the M4 Empire. Say hi to everybody over there. And then hopefully I'll see you on the WDW Pro stream this morning. On that note, everybody, thank you for being here today. Thank you for contributing to the success of this channel. As YouTube is no longer promoting me, you can in the form of the hype button. If you can hype up to 3 times a week, according to the audience, and you can hype a video. And I can't hype myself, which is weird. I have a lot of hype points. I'm going to have to figure that out. Anyway, be sure to take care of yourself, take care of others. And until next time, well, what do I leave you with? Oh, how about Dancing Wizard?